Hello and welcome to this next video of the Dungeoncrawler Gamejam 2023, and this time we will have a look at the clearing of Wretchhold by Deathray. So before we jump into the game, which is only available as a web app, let's have a look into the description. Play through 7 levels of this retro-inspired turn-based, grid-based dungeon crawler. Talk to townfolk, navigate the forests, enter the forests of Wretchhold, and try to clear it of its inhabitants as a warrior. Then return as a druid to clear the subsequent bad karma. That sounds very cool, and that's also, yeah, like, if that's implemented that way, that's also nice for the duality concept. Sound design, Ban. Writing game design, Charlie Rand. Music, Griffin Deathray. Level design, Frankie. Voice acting, Langi Tuifua. Programming, UI, level design, Luke. Assets, art, Dungeon Crawl, Stone Soup. Sound effects, Nextale sound effects library. Framework, Dungeon Boots using 3 JavaScript and Howler JavaScript. Not familiar with that at all. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I think these assets, they are used from like pre-existing stuff, and this was then done for the game, like the music. I guess it was made for the game, but I'm not 100% sure for the jam. The graphics here look very cool, and they remind me a bit of maybe something like Albion or Ember Moon, Ember Star or something. So yeah, let's have a look into the game. So here we are. So the game is running in on web, but with a very weird pop-up thing, which is then I hope that there will be a client version later on, but the way I did it now was to maximize the browser window first, then start the game. And I think, was there a maximize? No, I think it's then using the whole screen, because otherwise it will not work and show the browser top thing and so on. So yeah, that's a bit of a technical issue. I always prefer if there was a client available and you can play it in a client. That way you stumble over less issues. Before I forget it, here behind my there is a button for fight, and there's inventory. So I don't think that you will miss anything if I cover that. So, character Barrett Boulderfist is the bane of all monsters, an axe-wielding one-man army who fights without mercy. He's purged 100 dungeons full of vile horrors and has no fear that any enemy can match his brutal prowess in combat. A consummate professional, he takes great pride in his work, and he enjoys it too. After all, these dungeons need to be cleared, and nobody can do it better than him. Alright. So, we have 30 health, 10 willpower, 20 stamina, 10 balance. This is our character sheet. Okay. So health, willpower, stamina, balance maybe. I'm not sure. We have an inventory, giant battle axe, belt of potions. Okay. Hinweis. This is a giant battle axe. You have one of these, is well sharp and good for beheading. I don't know. This looks like a Windows thing. It even comes with the German description here. Yeah. It's a very weird setup here for the game. So I guess that's using some of the browser features, and it will not work without the browser then. So, I mean, you wouldn't be able to make a client. I'm not sure. So what else do we have? Oh, we actually have a map. Okay. Oh, that's... What the... What? Okay, looks like opening the map will break the game. Oh, no. So, I think... Our camera is then... Ah, okay. I think our camera can get positioned behind the sprites of our character. Okay, so better not open the map. Okay, what is switch? Ah, okay, so this is the druid. Warm Thistle, a young man in appearance, is a fragment of the great and ancient pattern of the forest. A song whispered by the winds in the leaves. This druid watches with benevolent but detached curiosity the comings and goings of the hot-blooded, short-lived things, and sometimes, the moment seems worthy, chooses to play a part in their stories. So he has more willpower and the rest is very low. Okay. And are they on the same map then? Also interesting that the NPCs are actually moving around in the world. Yeah, and we can see there's our other character. That's cool. Yeah, nice. Okay. There's that. So the perspective, I think the tiles are a bit small, but overall I think the tiles are yeah, maybe they could have been a little bit bigger, but I think they're overall fine. The perspective is fine. The navigation, it's queuing up commands. So that's also good. I think the because the game seems to be turn-based, even the steps are turn-based, so after each step every NPC can potentially move. Yeah. So there is a bit of it feels a bit rubber bandy, so if I move forward, it takes a while until then the next step is executed. Not sure what Townsfolk. Ah, okay, I was bumping against him. Yeah, the controls don't feel too great because there's always this delay of one going forward. It might be checking something at that point, I'm not sure. Maybe there could have been a better way to merge that stuff together. It's not terrible, but it's also not great. Yeah, you could see that suddenly it's like oh, okay. And there's another issue. It's queuing up unlimited amount of moves, so we cannot stop it. Once we are moving, it's just going insane. Okay. That's just random townsfolk here. Can we talk to this guy? Eggs? Nice eggs! Is it heavy? Okay, what? We can't say anything. Arms? Can I feel your arm? It's rock solid. Attacks? They haven't attacked yet. Must be planning something big. Okay. And this is... okay. Okay, this doesn't seem to be implemented. This is just random townfolk. But this guy seems to be... no, he's also just... goblins. Goblins are so ugly and short, and they smell bad, right? Why are the doors rotated? I have reason to believe some dark magic from Wretchhold has warped all of our doors. Okay. Well, not all of them. This door is warped. This one here is not. Yeah, so yeah, there's a problem with the movement. No, this is warped. I guess this is a bug and the developer wasn't able to fix it. Oh, he actually went into that. And now we are on a different map, I guess. Okay. The sounds and the music is fine. And the graphics are also pretty good. So yeah, the whole presentation of the game is great. So let's see how combat is going. Attack, slash, bash, rally, berserk. Okay. And we are using our resources for that. So, damage 8 to 10 HP. This is using 2 stamina and 4 something else. Balance, I guess. This is using 10 will. This one is actually gaining HP. This one's also gaining HP and stamina. Okay, so let's just use this one for a lot of damage. Okay, so you can also see that now in the bottom how much you used the previous turn, which is very cool. Okay, let's wait. I'm not sure what that was. Apparently we are healing now, but I just waited. Okay, so we have a kobold, and the kobold is an enemy. It's very, very angry. Let's bash his head in then.
No need at all.
Let's give it another go. I'm not sure if I hit because he still has everything. No, he is gone. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's not the nicest way to display a corpse. Hey there. That's a friendly goblin. Can we talk to him? Time to die! Mutilator!
You missed.
So every time we don't have any. We have a belt of potions. This is a belt of potions. You have one of these. These small vials are filled with a nasty beverage that heals a small amount. So every time I wait, I will just restore. Okay, that's a bit silly. Jumping spider. It's a nice spider. We don't have to fight it. What's that? No idea. There's a butterfly! Okay, let's see what we can find here. And if this leads to anywhere. This is not water. A vampire mosquito. We are actually using our HP for hitting them. Okay, but yeah, that's maybe not the best idea. Gain HP, but it's also Yeah, let's use that. The mosquito is down. Yeah, maybe that's just a fallback stuff with which heals everything. Is a bit weird. I mean, this basically makes the combat... Oh, yeah, the performance is not good. This basically makes the combat somewhat redundant. I mean, we can just choose whatever we want, because after that we will heal up anyways. Unless there is something which is... we also have a compass to the top right there. Yeah, unless we find some enemies which are actually very hard to kill. Yeah, the performance is really bad. It's now and then it's just reloading stuff. And you can also see that the trees here are also the wrong way. Floop, 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 floop. But I also have no idea what I need to do. This is where we were coming from. Hello, butterfly. Talk. We can't talk to butterfly. We also cannot talk to jumping spider. So what am I supposed to do here? And where's the next zone? Maybe the next zone isn't even in this, connected to this, but connected to the city where I was before. Okay, this is a new area. The trapdoor spider. Yeah, a lot of empty space, and I mean, it's nice that you're not attacked by everyone, but it feels like almost no one is actually aggressive, so... And that makes... yeah, that gives a feeling of, well, I really don't know what I need to do. So this area here in the south, I mean, I could... Let's have a look on the map and see. Yeah, I mean, this is not super helpful. Yeah, now the... Yeah, okay. And somewhere was an enemy. Switch characters to continue or refresh the page to start over. Okay, let's see if we can do something with this guy then, and run to the other side. This was just townsfolk, yeah. Let's see if I can fight my corpse. Are we in a different area now? No, this is the one which had this guy standing before that before, so... But this is a different map. No, mate, that's not. Here is the remains of this goblin. So we need to go to the south. Yeah, it's kind of reloading the music as at the time. Vampire Mosquito. And we lost 8 hit points. Well, we can heal, but I'm pretty sure we are dead now. Reprise, gain, swift attack. You died. What happens if we switch again? And I think we are still dead. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so... I'm not too sure what I need to do here. And if I can actually reach the goal, or... Let's give it another go. But this seemed like just... no, this is actually a friendly one. Go away, please. Slash.
You missed. I'll slaughter you.
Uh-huh. Now we can just press spacebar to heal up. Also, I think if I use spacebar, you get no sound. So there's this mosquito.
Not quite all, but soon.
Ah no, we do get sound when pressing space as well. There's another mosquito.
I do.
Friendly. Yeah, it's reloading and then everything is hanging. Maybe this is a different subsection of the level and it's... no. Yeah, I feel like the biggest issue here is the lack of instruction maybe about what I'm supposed to do. I mean, it sounds like I need to kill everything and then I need to fix everything, but what am I supposed to fix with the other guy in the first place? I mean, and what is this? Yeah, I feel I'm just running around in... Let's get back to the city and maybe there was something else I could do there. It might also just be another texture where I need to run in so that I can trigger something. This looks just like an in-between zone. Ah, yes, actually, we can go... Okay.
Hasten to hell.
So there is another dungeon, and there's another dungeon. Mm-hmm.
You missed.
Okay. Music is a bit loud. Okay. An ogre. So now we need to gain HP. Okay. Oh. Cyclops!
You'll trouble us no more.
Okay. Archpriest, talk. Hello. I have not seen you in Wretchhold before. I am Zogrod, though people say I look more like Zaktor. I keep an eye out for intruders. Intruders like you. He's still peaceful though. Okay.
To be continued.
I think I will die now. We are out of resources.
Finally, some skill. Not half enough. You heard of devilry. What's all tapped out?
Okay. Are you an enemy? No. Talk? No.
See you in hell.
And we are dead. Okay. Okay. Alright, let me switch back to the page. Alright, so here we are again. That was the clearing of Wretchhold. I think there are a lot of great aspects in the game. the whole presentation is great. The graphics are great. The sound is great. Maybe the volume needs to be mixed a bit differently. And yeah, it also has some writing, but it doesn't have much of a red line you can follow what you need to do. And there are several glitches which make it not very enjoyable to play, despite the nice graphics and so on. And also the combat system is actually quite interesting. You have these four character stats, and each attack can increase and decrease that. But yeah, you really have no idea what to do. You run around in these areas. Should you just kill everything? How is I mean, you have to play the druid then to clear the subsequent bad karma, but I'm not sure how this should I first clean a zone? What is he supposed to do after that? Should he just talk to the butterflies or something? No idea. And then, yeah, the glitches, like with the map. I mean, the map would have been super useful. The zones seem to be rather big, but the map results in these glitches that your camera is behind the sprites. And yeah, I think probably what the browser version, I'm not sure what the game is coded in, but it feels like a lot of that is also down to browser issues, or which might not have happened in a client. That, for example, the sound and the level is reloaded sometimes every couple of steps. That really felt weird. The controls, yeah, it should not queue up 10 moves, for example. Maybe 3 or so, but usually you go with just one move which is queued up, and that should be totally fine. So there could be an improvement there. So overall, I think if there was a polished client version, it would be interesting to play the game, and more effort put into like a structure in the game, like really with quest NPCs, like go to this area and talk to the orc shaman or something like that. In this game, I really felt like no purpose or nothing I'm supposed to do besides of killing everything. But the areas seem to be so large. I mean, could have been some in the first forest maybe there was some butterfly I should have killed or something. I really have no idea. So yeah, the lack of structure was an issue here. But all the like single components were actually fine. Like, as I mentioned, music, sound, combat was fine. So yeah, kind of an outlier in that in the jam. Maybe just some detailed instructions at the start would have helped already. So in any case, that was the clearing of Wretchhold by Ben, Charlie Rand, Griffin Audifrey, Frankie, Langi Tuifua, Luke, and I think the other ones are assets. So yeah, overall I think it's a nice entry with potential for more, but would require some, let's call it, restructuring. So I hope you enjoyed this look onto a game, and I hope to see you again next time when we're checking out the next game of the Dungeoncrawler Gamejam 2023. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.